Welcome to the journey of a lifetime, where every word counts, every verse speaks, and every story unfolds to reveal the timeless wisdom of the ages. I'm your host, Lynn Falconer, and I welcome you to this episode on the Joyful Alchemist podcast. I want to thank you for subscribing, and I ask you to please do share with friends and family. In this episode, we continue our journey through the Bible, and we are looking at Deuteronomy chapters 21 through 25. As highlighted before, the book of Deuteronomy stands as a cornerstone of wisdom and guidance in the Bible, offering insights into ancient laws, societal norms, and moral principles. Chapters 21 through 25 delve into a myriad of topics, ranging from principles of justice to ethical conduct within the community. Each chapter carries its unique set of teachings, providing, again, a rich tapestry of moral and legal guidance that continues to resonate today with contemporary readers. Chapter 21 begins with instructions on handling unsolved murders, emphasizing the importance of atonement for innocent bloodshed. The chapter proceeds to address various societal matters, including treatment of captive women, inheritance rights, and the consequences of disobedient children. Notably, verses 18 through 21 discuss the severe consequences for rebellious children, reflecting the importance of discipline and respect within the family unit. Now, a relevant quote that we can highlight from this chapter is verse 21. And it says, "Then all the men of the city shall stone him to death with stones. So shall you purge the evil from your midst, and all Israel shall hear and fear." Now, as we apply this to our modern era, while the notion of stoning disobedient children may seem archaic, the underlying message emphasizes the significance of discipline and parental authority in nurturing responsible individuals. In today's context, this can translate to fostering a supportive yet structured environment for children to learn and grow. Chapter 22 delves into various laws concerning relationships, property, and societal ethics. It addresses diverse scenarios such as the treatment of lost property, sexual ethics, and the sanctity of marriage. Notably, verses 13 through 30 outline regulations regarding marriage, adultery, and sexual purity, highlighting the importance of fidelity and respect within intimate relationships. And a relevant quote that we can take from this chapter comes from verses 13 through 15. And it says, "If any man takes a wife and goes into her and then hates her and accuses her of misconduct and brings a bad name upon her, saying, 'I took this woman, and when I came near her, I did not find in her evidence of virginity,' then the father of the young woman and her mother shall take and bring out the evidence of her virginity to the elders of the city in the gate." Now we apply that to the modern era. In a contemporary context, these verses underscore the significance of trust and honesty in relationships, emphasizing the need for open communication and mutual respect. They serve as a reminder to uphold the sanctity of marriage and the importance of fidelity in intimate partnerships. Chapter 23 continues a discourse on societal ethics, focusing on the importance of maintaining purity and integrity within the community. It addresses various prohibitions and regulations, including exclusion from the assembly for certain individuals, the treatment of foreigners, and guidelines for hygiene and sanitation. Notably, verses 15 through 16 highlight the importance of compassion and empathy towards escaped slaves, advocating for their protection and freedom. And then we read in verses 15 through 16, "You shall not give up to his master a slave who has escaped from his master to you. He shall dwell with you in your midst, in the place that he shall choose within one of your towns, wherever it suits him. You shall not wrong him." Now again, if we apply this to our modern era, these verses resonate with contemporary issues of social justice and human rights, emphasizing the moral imperative to protect and support marginalized individuals. They call upon modern society to advocate for the rights of the oppressed and to demonstrate compassion towards those in need. Chapter 24 delves into various laws concerning marriage, justice, and ethical conduct within the community. It addresses such diverse topics, including divorce, fair treatment of laborers, and principles of justice in legal proceedings. And here, notably, verses 5 through 6 emphasizes the sanctity of marriage and the importance of honoring commitments made before the Lord. In verse 5 we read, "When a man is newly married, he shall not go out with the army or be liable for any other public duty. He shall be free at home 1 year to be happy with his wife whom he has taken." In our contemporary society, these verses underscore the significance of prioritizing family and nurturing strong marital bonds. They serve as a reminder to cherish and invest in relationships, fostering a culture of love, commitment, and mutual support. Chapter 25 concludes the discussion with laws pertaining to justice, fairness, and ethical conduct. It addresses diverse scenarios, including punishments for wrongdoing, principles of equity in legal matters, and the ethical treatment of animals. Notably here, verses 1 through 3 outline regulations for administering justice, emphasizing the importance of fairness, honesty, and impartiality in legal proceedings. In verse 4 we read, "You shall not muzzle an ox when it is treading out the grain." Now I have a more deeper explanation of this particular verse in chapter 25, so look for that episode after this one. Now when we apply chapter 25 and its verses to our modern era, we find that the chapter symbolizes the principle of fair treatment and respect for all living beings, including animals. In today's context, it highlights the importance of compassion as well as ethical conduct in all aspects of life, encouraging individuals to uphold principles of fairness and kindness towards others. So in summary, the book of Deuteronomy, particularly chapters 21 through 25, offers a treasure trove of wisdom and guidance for modern-day readers. Through its teachings on justice, ethics, and moral conduct, it provides timeless principles that remain relevant in navigating contemporary challenges. So by reflecting on these ancient laws and applying them to our lives, we can glean valuable insights for personal development, fostering strong relationships, as well as building a more just and compassionate society. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Joyful Alchemist podcast. I hope you found inspiration, insight, and a touch of magic in today's conversation. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is ongoing, and each step we take brings us closer to unlocking the alchemy within ourselves. If you've enjoyed today's discussion, please consider leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform. Your feedback fuels our passion to continue exploring the transformative power of joy and alchemy. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the heart, mind, and soul, and continue this 365-day journey through the Bible. Until then, may your days be filled with joy, your heart with gratitude, and your spirit with endless possibilities. Keep seeking, keep smiling, and keep alchemizing. This is your host, Lynn Falconer, signing off.